Hello everyone. We are making some homemade chicken noodle soup with the rotisserie chicken we buy out of Kroger's. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some extra virgin olive oil, unfiltered, cold processed. And we're gonna just put about maybe a third of a cup in the pan. So we're gonna take some of this gourmet garden fresh garlic. Well, it's not fresh garlic, it's actually crushed, but I'm trying to get ready for the Super Bowl and get this on, and I don't have a whole lot of time. So I'm gonna get this in here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna just squeeze some of this in here. There you go. We got our heat on medium heat. And I'm gonna cut up some onions. I'm choosing to use spring onions this time. You can use any kind of onions you want. So let me just wash these onions, scallions, green onions, whatever you want to call them, spring onions. That's what we call them. So you just get my knife. And we'll get started. See here. That out there like that. Cut those off. Those will go in our garbage. It's gonna be right here. So we're going to cut our onions. Okay, we're gonna just cut our onions up in little pieces. These are scallions or spring onions, or that's what we call them. So we just gotta take, we're just gonna cut them up. There's a little more here. And we're gonna throw them in the pot on medium heat. Okay. And gonna get us some carrots. I love carrots and celery in my, where is the, great. Can't find the peeler. Here it is. So what we'll do, we'll peel a couple of carrots here. Gonna peel some carrots. And we just got our garlic and onion in there. So, but before, what we're gonna do, we'll peel our carrots. Man, today is Super Bowl Sunday. So, and we'll just get a little bag out here. It's funny how when you're cooking, you always make a mess. So, pretty much peeled our carrot. Rinse it off. So what we do, we take our little scraps and put them here. Okay. have some cream of chicken mushroom. I really like the cream of garlic, cream of chicken with garlic spice. But they didn't have it at the store. So, just grab this. This is going to be our base. This is like kind of a quick recipe. Won't take more than 30 minutes of that. So, we put our cream of chicken soup in there. Kind of stir it up. And we take our second can, open it up. Okay, we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna put it in our pot, our large pot. Don't need any salt in this dish because the soup comes in a can and it has more salt than you even need, believe me. And just stir it up. It's in our bag. That's your knife. Okay, and what we're gonna do, just gonna cut up a couple of carrots. Gonna turn that down to like 2. So we don't have to worry about that burning. Maybe put it on low heat. But this is the best chicken and noodle soup you're gonna make. This is really, really, really good, guys. Especially if you're sick with the flu or you have a cold or you're just home from work because you're, oops, I didn't mean to throw that in there. Because you are not feeling well. You're just in the bed. This is one of those cold day meals. Really, really good for the soul. So, I'm glad to make it for you guys. Show you how to make it. It's really, really good. And by putting in the already crushed garlic, this is really good. I'm telling you, by Gourmet Garden, you'll really love this. They make a Thai sauce too. That's really good. It's sold in your produce section at your local grocery store. It's really good when you make beef lo mein, which I did make last week. And I'll make for you guys online one day soon. But let's just chop our veggies up. Get them chopped. And we're gonna eat. Once we get these veggies chopped, things are gonna go really quickly. Okay. Hey. Righty. And you only need about maybe 2 to 4 carrots in this. It depends on how much you're making. I'm making a big pot. After they get through eating the chicken wings and pizza, they'll want the soup. Not right. If not the soup right now. So just stir that. It's gonna be a while. We can put some half and half in that too. That's what I might do. I like to put a little bit of half and half. So let's just get our celery. We want to eat this celery before it spoils. So just rinse it off. Give it a quick hack. Like so. Cut off our ends. Cut off our ends. Yeah, this is our celery. This is more than enough. I like big chunks of celery to go with the big chunks of the big noodles, you know. Take that, put that in the garbage. Put that here. Okay, we got our veggies. I just love this soup. It's really good for the soul. Okay, and we want one more carrot in there. Let's get one more carrot. Okay, one more carrot. Will be good. Then we'll have our vegetables and we can go to our chicken. If you don't like carrots, put them in some soup. They're very, very good. They get nice and soft. And it. Okay. So that part is done. All right. All right. Got our veggies here. We got our egg noodles. We always want to make sure our noodles are kind of in proportion to our vegetables. And that way, things will be nice and good. Nice and good. So, what we need to do now, we need to cut up our chicken. Sometimes I make the chicken. Oops, excuse me. Sometimes I make the chicken, but a lot of times I just buy it from Kroger. You can buy the rotisserie chicken. They're really, really, really good. So I highly recommend it. Recommend this brand. It's good. What you do? Of course, you want to open the bag. And just open up the bag, which it doesn't want to open. Okay. One of these resealable bags, and I'm wondering why any other time it will open. But this time, it does not want to open. There it is. Okay, so what you can do, you can cut, I'm going to get about half this in here. You cut a nice chicken breast, cut it up like that. I don't even use the whole chicken. I never use the whole chicken. Probably use half of it and then make chicken salad with the other half. I throw it in here. This time I'm gonna do something a little different. I do love the chicken mutton. This time I think I'm gonna make it with all breast meat. And now we'll use the, I'll use the chicken legs and chicken thighs for chicken salad. Very tasty. So we're just gonna use our breast here for, use our breast meat here as in, for the chicken soup. So what we're gonna do, put a little bit more in there. Okay. Put a little bit more in there. That should be enough. I'm just trying to get as much of that breast meat as I can. I like the leg myself. I think it's much meatier. I like the breast too. I just cut up a little, put it in there, stir it up. Okay, take that back. Alrighty. So now we got our chicken inside the pot. So we're gonna stir that. I'm gonna turn up the heat. I'm gonna put a little half and half in there too. It's really good. And we're gonna season it. These are the seasonings we're using. This is the best Italian seasoning by Spice Island. And I just got some ground pepper, some onion powder. I have a bay leaf, but I'm not going to use a bay leaf this time. And some chili powder. This really makes it kick. You put the chili powder in there, you're going to be like, oh my God. You're going to say, hey, this is good. So I'm just going to get a little bit of half and half. Can be any kind of half and half. I'm just going to put about a half a cup of half and half. I'm going to use some half and half here. Put it here. Okay. And I'm going to stir it. Just give it a little stir, you know. There it is. Now I'm gonna season it. Okay, I'm gonna put some onion powder in here. And let me get a regular spoon out of here. There, instead of using the knife. Okay, I'm just going to stir it. After I season it, I'm gonna put in, you can season it to taste. I like a lot of onion powder. I like chili spice in my chicken noodle soup. It does make it kick. And I like green pepper and some Italian seasoning. This stuff is really good. So, that season. You don't need salt because the soup itself has a sodium. As a matter of fact, it can tone down the sodium some. I usually get the low sodium soup. So you just stir it up. Okay. Add like that. I usually freeze my chicken and what I do. Okay. Hang on there. This is gonna be really good, and it doesn't take a long time to cook. I usually slow cook mine. So what I do, I take my vegetables here and I put them in. Put my vegetables there. And I stir it up. So, I put a little bit of water in there. Some water. Gonna put about a cup of water. Okay, there we go. There's our chicken noodle soup. This is creamy chicken noodle soup. And this is really good. So what we're gonna do, we're going to let this stay on 4. Well, we're gonna let this cook on low for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then we're gonna add our our noodles, our no yolk noodles. So I'll be right back, and we'll go from there.